Welcome to ParaProfessional Assessment Study Guide Questions. Let's begin. Question 1. What is the primary purpose of a code of ethics in a profession? Here are your options. Option A. To guarantee high salaries. Option B. To guide behavior and decision making for members. Option C. To prevent unionization. Option D. To reduce paperwork. The correct answer is option B. To guide behavior and decision making for members. Explanation. A code of ethics establishes fundamental principles and standards for professional conduct. Question 2. In project management, what does the critical path determine? Here are your options. Option A. The cheapest way to complete a project. Option B. The longest sequence of dependent tasks that dictates project duration. Option C. The easiest tasks to delegate. Option D. The project's profit margin. The correct answer is option B. The longest sequence of dependent tasks that dictates project duration. Explanation. Any delay on the critical path will directly impact the project's completion date. Question 3. What is active listening in professional communication? Here are your options. Option A. Waiting for your turn to speak. Option B. Listening to music while working. Option C. Fully concentrating, understanding, responding, and remembering what is being said. Option D. Interrupting to clarify points immediately. The correct answer is option C. Fully concentrating, understanding, responding, and remembering what is being said. Explanation. Active listening involves engaging with the speaker to ensure clear understanding. Question 4. Which conflict resolution strategy involves both parties giving up something to reach an agreement? Here are your options. Option A. Avoidance. Option B. Accommodation. Option C. Compromise. Option D. Competition. The correct answer is option C. Compromise. Explanation. Compromise requires concessions from both sides to find a mutually acceptable solution. Question 5. What is the SWOT analysis used for? Here are your options. Option A. Accounting for expenses. Option B. Identifying strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Option C. Scheduling employee shifts. Option D. Designing software interfaces. The correct answer is option B. Identifying strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Explanation. SWOT is a strategic planning tool used to evaluate a business or project's position. Question 6. What does OSHA stand for? Here are your options. Option A. Occupational Safety and Health Administration. Option B. Office of Standardized Health Assessments. Option C. Organization for Safe Handling of Animals. Option D. Operations and Safety Hazard Association. The correct answer is option A. Occupational Safety and Health Administration. Explanation. OSHA ensures safe and healthful working conditions for workers by setting and enforcing standards. Question 7. Which of the following is a key element of a legally binding contract? Here are your options. Option A. A handshake. Option B. Mutual agreement, offer and acceptance. Option C. Witnesses. Option D. A notary stamp. The correct answer is option B. Mutual agreement, offer and acceptance. Explanation. A contract requires mutual assent, consideration, capacity, and legality. Question 8. What is the main goal of quality assurance, QA? Here are your options. Option A. To find defects after production. Option B. To prevent defects by ensuring processes are followed. Option C. To fire underperforming employees. Option D. To increase marketing budgets. The correct answer is option B. To prevent defects by ensuring processes are followed. Explanation. QA focuses on process improvement to prevent errors before they occur. Question 9. What is negligence in a professional context? Here are your options. Option A. Deliberate sabotage. Option B. Failure to exercise the care that a reasonably prudent person would exercise. Option C. Following all rules strictly. Option D. Refusing to sign a contract. The correct answer is option B. Failure to exercise the care that a reasonably prudent person would exercise. Explanation. Negligence occurs when a duty of care is breached, leading to harm or loss. Question 10. What does ROI stand for in business? Here are your options. Option A. Return on investment. Option B. Rate of inflation. Option C. Risk of injury. Option D. Revenue output indicator. The correct answer is option A. Return on investment. Explanation. ROI measures the gain or loss generated on an investment relative to its cost. Question 11. Which leadership style involves employees in decision-making? Here are your options. Option A. Autocratic. Option B. Laissez-faire. Option C. Democratic. Option D. Transactional. The correct answer is option C. Democratic. Explanation. Democratic, or participative, leadership encourages input from team members. Question 12. What is the purpose of a non-disclosure agreement, NDA? Here are your options. Option A. To prevent employees from quitting. Option B. To protect sensitive or confidential information from being shared. Option C. To dictate salary terms. Option D. To outline job duties. The correct answer is option B. To protect sensitive or confidential information from being shared. Explanation. NDAs establish a legal obligation not to disclose specific proprietary information. Question 13. In the context of standard operating procedures, SOPs, what is their primary benefit? Here are your options. Option A. They encourage creativity. Option B. They ensure consistency and compliance in routine tasks. Option C. They eliminate the need for managers. Option D. They replace training. The correct answer is option B. They ensure consistency and compliance in routine tasks. Explanation. SOPs provide step-by-step instructions to achieve efficiency, quality output, and uniformity. Question 14. What is burnout? Here are your options. Option A. A physical injury at work. Option B. A state of physical, emotional, and mental exhaustion caused by chronic workplace stress. Option C. A type of software malfunction. Option D. Being fired from a job. The correct answer is option B. A state of physical, emotional, and mental exhaustion caused by chronic workplace stress. Explanation. Burnout can reduce productivity, sap energy, and lead to feelings of helplessness. Question 15. Which of the following best describes due diligence? Here are your options. Option A. Working overtime without pay. Option B. A comprehensive appraisal of a business undertaken before signing a contract. Option C. Ignoring minor safety violations. Option D. Filing taxes late. The correct answer is option B. A comprehensive appraisal of a business undertaken before signing a contract. Explanation. Due diligence is the care a reasonable person takes before entering into an agreement or transaction. Question 16. What is the primary function of human resources, HR? Here are your options. Option A. Managing the company's IT infrastructure. Option B. Overseeing employee recruitment, training, relations, and benefits. Option C. Manufacturing products. Option D. Selling services to clients. The correct answer is option B. Overseeing employee recruitment, training, relations, and benefits. Explanation. HR focuses on managing the organization's workforce effectively and legally. Question 17. What is a fiduciary duty? Here are your options. Option A. The obligation to pay taxes. Option B. A legal obligation of one party to act in the best interest of another. Option C. The duty to report to work on time. Option D. The right to refuse unsafe work. The correct answer is option B. A legal obligation of one party to act in the best interest of another. Explanation. Professionals like financial advisors and lawyers owe a fiduciary duty to their clients. Question 18. What does it mean to delegate a task? Here are your options. Option A. To ignore it completely. Option B. To do it yourself. Option C. To assign the responsibility of the task to another person. Option D. To delete it from the schedule. The correct answer is option C. To assign the responsibility of the task to another person. Explanation. Effective delegation helps manage workload and develop team members' skills. Question 19. Which metric is used to measure customer loyalty and satisfaction? Here are your options. Option A. Net Promoter Score, NPS. Option B. Gross Domestic Product, GDP. Option C. Consumer Price Index, CPI. Option D. Return on Equity, ROE. The correct answer is option A. Net Promoter Score, NPS. Explanation. NPS gauges the willingness of customers to recommend a company's products or services. Question 20. What is the primary reason for maintaining accurate documentation in professional fields? Here are your options. Option A. To waste time. Option B. To provide evidence of actions, decisions, and compliance. Option C. To confuse auditors. Option D. To avoid verbal communication. The correct answer is option B. To provide evidence of actions, decisions, and compliance. Explanation. Documentation ensures accountability, continuity of care or service, and legal protection.